Hi guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'm really excited about this lesson. I know I always say this, but I'm especially excited about this one because I'm going to show you a really cool thing that you can do to take your open chords that you play down this end, play them up the neck and make them sound super amazing, alright? This is a really cool chord trick, hack, whatever you want to call it, that really elevates the sound of your guitar playing, alright? So let's fire right into it. So we're going to take 4 chords, alright? You've got a G, an E minor, a C, and a D. Alright, there are 4 chords, right? Used in tons of songs. But guys, you can do this with any chord, and that's the really cool thing about this. You can take this idea and completely make it your own. Alright, so we've got a G, E minor, C, and D. Now, let's just put this in the context, right? If you are playing with a band, or you're playing with another musician, and they're playing these chords, right? This is a really good thing that you're going to be able to play along with them. Or maybe you're into guitar looping. You could put down a guitar loop with these chords, and again, this is going to be something really cool you can play along with it. Or you can just use this thing on its own as well. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about thirds. Okay, now, what that means, but you don't need to know the theory about this, right? But if we take any root note on the E string, right? So let's just start with our G chord, and we have our G right here, right, on the 3rd fret. I put my 3rd finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, okay, I'm playing the root in the 3rd. Now, a major chord is made up of the 1, the 3, and the 5, okay? You don't need to know that again, right? But basically, we're just playing 2 notes out of that major chord, which sounds lovely, right, on its own. If I wanted to play a minor chord, all I'd have to do is bring my finger back, and that would be the minor shape. So the way to think about this is the major shape, this is the minor shape. So a G major would be just 1 fret next on the G string, okay? A G minor would be 3 and 3, alright, just the same fret. Okay, so if I want to play a C chord, I would just do the same thing. I'd find the C here on the top string, or the low E string, and make the exact same shape. Just 1 fret next to it on the G string. That's my C. If I want to do a D, I'd do the exact same thing. I'd move my middle finger up to the 10th fret and play a D. Okay, the exact same shape. And if I want to play an E minor, that's the next chord we're going to do this with. The low E's there, so I just need to play the open G, right? Like that. And if I had to play that chord progression, G, E minor, C, and a D, I would now have this. Alright, which sounds pretty ambient, I think. I really love that sound. We could be a little bit more creative with it, and we could get the thumb and the finger going like that. Just thumb pick, thumb pick, thumb pick, thumb pick. Nothing complicated. Alright, sorry guys, little interruption just to let you know that I'm accepting new students this month into my private program. So if you want to work with me over a few weeks or a few months, you can find out how to do that in the description. Alright guys, thanks, and back to the lesson. Now it doesn't end there, right, because we can do the exact same thing on the A string, right, which sounds really cool and it mixes it up even more. If we take the root on the A string, so the G would be on the 10th fret, we do the same thing but on the B string. Alright, and instead of 1 fret to make a major chord, it would be 2 frets, right? So it'd be on 10 and 12, and that would be my G. Okay. My E minor now, I would just move my first finger a 7. Okay, that would be the E note. And instead of playing major, I just need to bring my finger back 1 fret again. Alright, which is kind of like the same, like the major shape in the E string. Alright, so again, major, minor on the A string. So this way I'd be playing 7 and 8 on the B for the minor, the E minor. My C note is on the 3rd fret on the A string. So I make the major shape and I'll have my 3rd finger on 5 on the B, and then my D would be 5 on the A, and 7 on the D. So I'd have G, E minor, C, and D. Now, this sounds really cool if you had to play this as a verse, alright? So play that stuff as a verse, and then use the chords as a chorus, alright? So let's hear how that sounds. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you like this type of stuff, then this is what I do with my private students all the time to help them elevate their guitar playing. So you can check on ways to work with me in the description. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, get tons of stuff here. And if you could all like the video as well, I'd really appreciate that. So thanks, guys. Take it easy. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.